I'm Dave First. We are over the wall with two-time NTT IndyCar Series champion Will Power back at Texas Motor Speedway. 2 wins here, 3 pole positions as well. Remember the first time you came to a place like Texas? What did you think?
I thought this was crazy. Honestly, I did not particularly enjoy it. It was nuts.
Yeah.
It was in 08 when we had the merger, and
Yeah.
it was with the Champ Car team, so they hadn't really done ovals, so we weren't up to speed on how the car should be set up. I wasn't experienced, so I couldn't give them the feedback, so pretty daunting.
You've come a long way.
I have, yeah.
I remember the early years. You really, you were very conscientious about improving your drives on ovals. Obviously,
Yeah.
it's paid off with the 500 win, Indy
Yeah.
500, and a couple wins here. But do you look back at it and, man, I really had no idea what I was doing on an oval?
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, it just came down to experience.
Yeah.
And, I didn't particularly enjoy it. I worked on it pretty hard, and
Yeah.
I think, oval racing, a lot of it comes down to your feedback in the car setup and chasing the adjustments over a stint. And that's what I got good at.
Another championship last year, 8th at St. Pete. Steady as she goes. Do you feel like you can pick up a 3rd one this year?
Yeah,
We'll see.
it's ultra competitive. There's really no bad drivers in the field, and it's anyone's guess how it will play out. But yeah, it will be another year of the guy that makes the least amount of mistakes. But you still have to be ultra competitive. I mean, if you're a little bit off your game, you're outside the top 10.
Right.
So yeah, it'll be another tough year. Very enjoyable, very enjoyable.
You just re-upped with Team Penske.
Yeah,
Another extension?
Yep.
So,
Multi-year deal.
Pretty cool,
Yes.
right? To keep
Very,
going.
yeah. I'm so fortunate to have had that, had Verizon on the car for more than a decade, and
Yeah.
for those guys to re-up, and then to re-up with Penske as well. So I always look back and just say, I say it often, I'm very fortunate, because
Yeah.
as you know, it's where you want to be as a driver in a team where you're given a car that can win week in, week out. So I'm very, very, very fortunate in that respect.
19 seasons, though. Hard to believe. There were some lean years at the beginning, right? Did you ever
Yeah.
think you could make it to 19, 20 plus years? in
No,
the
I
sport? Yeah.
did not. I actually, just blows my mind if I look back on it.
Yeah.
Certainly in those early days, you're wondering every year at Christmas what you're doing the next year. So, it's a real privilege to have that. Know you're going to get signed, and you're getting signed for multiple years, and be in a consistent situation with the same crew, same engineer for multiple years. I mean, they're all the things that create you a situation to win championships. I'm lucky for that.
You ever wonder when you're going to get a real job?
No, that's
It's a fantasy world, right?
I had a real job, so I know the other side.
Right, okay.
I worked, I left school when I was 15 and started working. I was working in a warehouse, driving forklifts and picking orders in a confectionery warehouse. Then I did an apprenticeship for 4 years as a canvas goods manufacturer. So I do understand the other side. And the other side's not that bad. It's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
But this is amazing.
Yeah.
That's why
Yeah.
I'm so lucky, no matter what happens on race days, as far as where you finish, man, to do this and get paid, amazing.
That last thing, I love the fact you're kind of giving back. Will Power Kart, you're really taking a concerted effort to help the next generation of racers. Miles Rowe, a couple wins,
Yeah.
a sweep at Sebring, and
Absolutely.
USF Indy Pro, and it's that's part of it, right? Giving back a little bit.
It is. I really enjoy karting because it's the beginning of the whole road to potentially being a professional driver, and I love to help people that were in my situation when I was in at that place where Miles Rowe is right now. When you're in those junior categories, you need the funding, and you've got the speed and the talent to do it, but the tough part is the sponsorship and connections, and I've been able to really help him in that respect, and I believe he will be in IndyCar within
I was going to ask you.
3 or 4 years.
Really?
I think so. I
He's
do.
that
I mean,
talented.
yeah, he is. I
Yeah.
think if he wins the championship this year, he's in Indy Lights next year, And then if he happened to win that
Yeah.
first year in, then he's in IndyCar. So
Indy next by Firestone, that's the stepping
yeah.
stone. That's the developmental
Yes.
series for IndyCar.
Yes.
All right, we've reached pit out.
yeah, that's a long walk, man.
That was a long walk.
That's a long walk.
Will Power,
Yeah.
over the wall with Will Power.
Yeah.
Have a great weekend.
Yeah, thank you.